Hey guys, it's Rob Roberts.
Dark Sakura.
And we're back again for more Orange Lounge Radio YouTube, because, you know, you guys have been wanting to see some stuff for the past few years, so we thought we'd give you a tour of some things that we talk about a lot on the show.
This is also real proof.
Exactly, true, because one of the segments we do on Orange Lounge Radio, of course, is the Classic Game of the Week, where every week Dark Sakura goes through the vault, and we always say the vault and picks a game. We're not fucking with you. There really is a vault. Look at this. This is the vault. We're in it right now, and if Lady Victoria, who's operating the camera right now, would just pan around and show you all the stuff that is in this vault. I mean, this is just crazy. This is like a little slice of gaming heaven. So you got to tell us, how did this collection get started? I mean, what... Well, Victoria's showing one small fraction of it right now.
Try not to kill her room.
Yeah. The Sega Saturn. We actually started off with... I moved out here with my Super Nintendo. Dan already had a Neo Geo that he had traded a Sega CD for.
Right.
And a Genesis, and he had PlayStation, and... You know, and it really just started doing with us going to thrift stores and flea market and picking up old systems, and, you know, oh, he already also had an Atari 5200, which is put away. But it really, we just started getting stuff together, and then I got into Bimani, so as you can see from all of the mass amounts of peripherals up on the very top of this shelf, it's just everywhere. The Beatmania stuff, Guitar Freaks, I busca my samba de amigo. And, of course, we have the collection of guitars in the bucket. And
which is probably what most people have to have in their houses now, with the 50,000 different versions of Guitar Hero that exist, right?
I think that this reset itself, yeah. Well, I was going to have something on the background, but see, it's one of the pinnacles of video gaming. Ooh, Captain America and the Avengers.
Nice.
But, just if you want to see some of the actual game collection, I'll just grab a box at random. So in here we've got Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy III and Mappy, or Mappy Land.
How many different systems, like, in this room right now, do you think? If you had to guess.
Around 40-ish.
Oh my god.
Uppers, like, 30.
Look here in the corner. Look here in the corner. Like, are there systems in each of these bags?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The big one is the Neo Geo, which, here's our Neo Geo CD up here. One of these is, well, we did have the stack of PlayStations for a while.
And I should just point out, it's not just classic gaming, because, like, look up there, there's a Street Fighter 4 arcade stick that I know a lot of people were, you know, trying to get earlier this year, so this is all eras of gaming. My gosh.
And of course,
it's Sega. Of course, it's all Sega.
The condensed version.
And look at this in here. Boxes and boxes of controllers, peripherals,
there's some more stuff in the side too.
And crap.
There's my old DVR pads up to the top of the right.
Just say it, Jamie. It's all crap. Just a bunch of crap.
It's great crap.
It's fun crap.
Here's the Neo Geo games. And
now,
a few TurboGrafx stuff.
For those that don't already know, these Neo Geo games are not cheap, right?
This one was, oops, I got it. Sega Dreamcast. We paid, I think $300 for this one when it was new. That's how big the cartridges are.
Jesus.
It's the full arcade game. The KOF 2000. And, got some Dreamcast stuff, you know, we have Seaman. Some GameCube stuff. A few, PlayStation hard drives. Your game. Your Silent Hill.
Hey, wait a minute. I like how it just blends in now to the rest of the archive here.
And this is from, an old, E3, Lineage.
I remember that.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you don't just have video games, too. You have a bunch of, like, memorabilia mixed in here.
This from when we got Lunar. And, oh, I wish I knew where it was. We have a Goemon doll that was given to us by the owner of Working Designs, because we bought his Twilight Zone.
Nice. The pinball table.
Yeah.
Huh.
We bought his,
Can you tell me about this? Because I'm insanely curious about this. This is a Sega Dreamcast Championships, February 5th of 2003 prize winner. What is this?
A friend gave that to us. It belonged to her friend who won.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you guys had, like, won a crazy competition or something like that.
But the bronze Sonic is just too cool not to have.
That is pretty awesome.
And, like, here's some more of our collection. Like, we've got, Ghouls and Ghosts and Gyrus.
What's the most you ever paid for a game?
2 copies of Gyrus. Probably the KOF.
Probably the King of Fighters.
Paid about,
Did you say there was a
something for it.
Didn't you say there was a Dreamcast game or something that you guys had paid, like the Castlevania Symphony of the Night? You guys had paid oodles and oodles of money for. Look at that! She's got to get up on the couch.
This one was pretty expensive. It's the Cardcaptor Sakura game, and this is proof that Sega loves putting random crap in their games. And
wow.
It's a little dusty. There's the game. And it's sort of like Pokemon Snap meets Cardcaptor Sakura.
Is this one with the teacup set?
This comes with
oh my God.
a spoon and a fork, a pillowcase.
What video games come with a spoon and a fork?
Actually, the
Seriously.
Sakura Taisen game also did.
Oh my God.
This is a stand that goes with. This is the clock. And
This is funny.
But don't forget, and it still has the battery with it, by the way. Don't forget the most important part of the collection. That would be the limited edition Cardcaptor Sakura plate.
That's what it was, a plate.
So
Nice.
when I say that I have a fork and a spoon and a plate that came with a video game, I'm not kidding, I did.
Now, here's another question I have for you, and that is, you know, if I had a room like this, and I was to try and find, like, one particular game, like, you know how it is, you get in that mood, something strikes you, you say, I want to play such and such game today. I am dying to play Earthbound today, or whatever it is. If I had a room like this, it would turn into an episode of Finders Keepers, where I would have everything on the floor trying to look and find that one game.
Do you think I can find Earthbound?
Can you find it? Where is it? Go! 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. We need some theme music.
Not in here.
And I did pull that game out of thin air. I swear she had no prep on what...
I do have it. Look what I found.
That's not Earthbound.
Nope, it's Charged Tournament Fighter. But we do this all the time. I found Dracula X, ActRaiser, Superstar Wars Strikes Back. Not in here. It might be actually one that we set out because we were going to play it.
A likely story.
No, I do have it. It's somewhere.
Dude, that's Killer Instinct in there. That's
I
cool.
actually can't find it.
Oh, denied. There are so many games, she can't even find the one we're looking for.
That we have a few duplicates. Oh, maybe it's back here.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Boxes. A Chrono Trigger box.
You know
Wow.
how I got this?
How?
A friend of mine loaned it to me and then he moved.
Nice. Oh, there's some more over there. Didn't Earthbound have a giant box though? Because it came with a strategy guide.
We
Like,
don't
if
have
I
it. We don't
remember-
have the box for Earthbound.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Quest VI
Wow.
and Ranma 1/2 Super Battle. Nobunaga's Ambition. A cleaning kit. Kickle Cubicle.
Is that cleaning kit still good? Do you think it's probably like 15 years
I
old?
have
I
no
don't know
idea.
if I'd use it.
Actually, I'll tell you what. There is a game that two games that I personally paid more than $80 for that weren't Bimani or anything. One was the sequel to this game that came out in Japan, The Rival Schools Evolution, or Shiri to Justice Gakuen Evolution Disc.
Konjutai.
Thank you. I paid $90 for it. And then there's a game that, for the life of me, I don't know where it is. I sold it. I sold it eventually. I had the Sailor Moon Super S fighting game that was my first import that I bought when I was in Alabama.
Wow.
And I paid $120 for it COD.
For a Sailor Moon fighting game.
I sold it for
You are
$65.
such a girl.
Sold it for $65. Well, I got it when it was brand new.
All right.
Here's TurboGrafx stuff. And some old PlayStation. Hey, here it is. No, that's Street Fighter Zero.
Dope.
This is actually a crazy fun game, and I got it for $10. So we just got a whole bunch of crap. Here's the Dreamcast stuff. Yeah, I guess you're right. Watchmen graphic novel. Here's
That's kinda random.
Dreamcast.
Well, we got to start to wrap up because
Yeah.
but I'm looking. I see actually some of the I know Incredible Crisis has been a game of the week before. I just saw something else that caught my eye a minute ago. That had been a game of the week before. Bust a Move, I'm sure, has been there at some point. This is all music games, isn't it?
No.
Like almost like Beatmania.
Magical Hoppers was the game that came out over here as Pandemonium. Gradius Gaiden, I Bust a Move 2, Bust a Move. Kitty the Cool. I have actually the PlayStation Do You Remember Love. Right here.
Nice.
I have the Saturn version too.
Wow.
Guitar Freaks.
Old school.
Extra Mix.
We got to wrap up
Yeah.
because YouTube's going to cut us off here. But we thought you might enjoy actually getting to stalk Jamie's vault a little bit, and I bow down. Dark Sakura, you are a nerd. You are Queen Nerd.
Can I show the pinnacle of,
Hurry.
of the collection?
20
Yes.
seconds.
This right here. Dreamcast Twin Sticks.
All right, that's going to do it. We'll see you next time. Orange Lounge.